Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Out of Ore. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying this series because I know I've been enjoying making the series. So, anyway, welcome back. Today is the 24th of January of 2024. It's another Wednesday. Why am I recording another Wednesday? That's fantastic. I had some doctor appointments and had to go get my blood drawn and everything else in that fun ordeal. So because of that, I just said it would be easier to take the day off and everything else. And plus, it kind of worked out anyway because there was another crew that had, or the other grader had a day off, and so everybody just kind of jumped ship. And I said, well, I have some things I have to do, and they're like, well, you know what, just take the day off. And I was like, all right. I didn't want to because we've been a little bit short on this paycheck, but I mean, like I've been saying, it is. So anyway, so here we are on Wednesday, and been doing all right. Like I said, had to get blood drawn and everything else, and it is what it is essentially. Um, but anywho, back to the game here. We're almost at $1 million. I do not have a loan, as you can see. I will even prove it to you. Have no loans whatsoever, and so everything has been working just peachy. And I'm waiting to get my underground mining equipment taken care of. But of course, that may be a while. We still have to go. I think it's level 41 or something like that. Something crazy and stupid. But I think that is it. And I think this is some lithium here. I'm not 1,000% sure, but I think it is. We found another vein of stuff right behind me. That I actually just found. So all that black stuff right there is something good. So we're going to be working on this. We've been in this area for quite a while, I have to say. But I mean, if it's producing, you might as well get while it gets good, right? So that is what we've been doing. And just basically doing the same thing, trying to get everything squared away. Hopefully everything is going good down there. I just built this right before we started recording here. And like I said, I always try to, I don't know if I've ever said this or not, but I try to get it below where I'm pushing so it's easy. And then all I did was I connected two hoppers, connected a conveyor up with a conveyor right, and just built like this, this concrete here to get it down in here, and everything's going good. Now since I'm here, I might as well check everything else down the way. And of course, we have all this um, ore and stuff like that to get down here as well yet. Probably won't get that, but it is what it is. Let's see. That one's good. I think everything's pretty well good. That one's doing good. And of course, I ran out of conveyors, so I had to get some of that taken care of. Oh, right there. That is exactly why I wanted to check on it and see just what is going on here. Uh-huh. Okay. Good thing I checked it. Let's see. Let's destroy that. And then we'll get that out of the way. I hate when it saves, it just everything clogs up on you. Anyway, we'll see what that wants to do. It keeps rolling and stuff, which is alright, but I think that's going to take care of our problem here. Let's move that down so we can rebuild it. There we go. Thank you. That's pretty good there. Now, is it going to cooperate? Kind of seems as if it's going to be building back up again. I don't know. Anyway, we'll find out eventually. And then right here's fine. Our last one here. That's doing fine. So it's just that one little spot there that I don't think is growing anymore. So that's okay. So let's get back to work. I have noticed every once in a while you do have to check it and make sure everything's fine, or else something haywire goes on. But oh well, it is what it is. And then of course, you can leave for what seems like an eternity and still be making money. So production is slow, but it is production. So again, nothing too terribly crazy. Probably what I should do before I even get with it here is what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push this back. I know, look at all that ore right there, just a big old cloud there, which is fine. We're going to destroy this, and then we're going to put more conveyors and stuff like that. We'll come back over here, get that all cleared out of the way. Thank you. Probably should have did that to the other side as well, but it's fine. Get this all smoothed out. Oh, hey, look. Another one that I didn't even know was there. Oh, another one. How many more is down there? Oh, the things you find when you're destroying and redoing everything. That's like the last episode. I named it, you know, build up and destroy that back down, you know, because that's basically what I've been doing. I've been just moving the plant and everything else, and you know, so on and so forth. And I also like doing this. I like to push it back up underneath. So then, when I get to back over here, I can just push it all down, and then everything will be, you know, a-okay. We just now finally hit $1 million of our own money, so look at that. Congratulations to myself. Let's get 2, because I think 2 is going to be fine. We might as well just buy a lot of those, because, wrong one. Let's go with that one. We always seem, oh yeah, and I bought some dynamite. I was playing with the dynamite, and didn't really get anywhere. Let's jump up over here somewhere. Can we jump over here? Thank you. Okay, and now the fun part. Looks like we're just going to jump back over here. Can we grid it? That's not where I wanted it, but I mean, I can play with it. Let's go back over here. Grid. Can we grid it right next to this one? There we go. I can do that. I can play with that. There we go. And then can we? Oh, well, it's already not going to be straight, but it's fine. There we go. That's something we can play with. Okay, now the fun part. Now I'm going to have to decide, because this is the smallest conveyor up. Oh, looks like this one's clogged up too. Why are you clogged up? Probably because I don't really know. Interesting. Well, actually, here, let's go with this. So, I've been trying. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of that. That's actually going to help my problem I'm having here. Let's build this up, or destroy it, I guess you would say, if I keep hitting the right button. Dig this all out, make it all nice and pretty, and then what we'll do is we'll continue this one out. I'm going to have to buy some more. This is why I buy so much shit. I tell you what, let's buy, how many is that, 6? And then buy like 3 of those, and then buy like some of them. Thank you. Over here, there's another hopper. Might as well do one more. And then, that one ain't gonna work. Okay, so fine, let's build. I don't know if that's gonna work or not either, but it's fine. We'll do that one, and then we'll build that over, and that might work, but just in case that it doesn't, that's when I'm gonna build this. This is why my builds are also very cattywampus and very weird, to say the least. Alright, and then what we'll do is we will turn that bad boy around and just build it up just like so. Just in case anything wants to get funky back over there. Let's see, is there a wall? I have, 131. Let's use these. There we go. Then we can just build this up. Of course, it'll be destroyed here probably real soon once I get everything all squared away because I just won't need it anymore. But essentially what I'm doing is I'm just trying to... Oh, I upgraded. Look at there. Fabricator. 'Cause that's all I do as I build stuff, I think. If I'm not spending money on... Well, basically I just spend money on, you know, on this. That's about it. So, there we go. Beautiful. Since we're here, we might as well build this. And this is just trying to get all my stuff to fall where it needs to be. I don't believe it would go higher, but just in case, we'll go one more level up. There we go. Beautiful. And plus I have the the supplies, so that won't do anything, but since we're here, we might as well build that up. Better be safe than sorry. And then that'll come out. Bump, bump, bump. Okay, so this is going to be interesting because I don't know if it's going to clog up right below us. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. And of course, we're going to have to rebuild it. Oh well, we'll just build on to what we already have established here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That should be suffice. And of course we're going to spend a bajillion dollars on this. Because why not? Thank you, thank you. I mean, good thing it's only like a few $1,000s. I mean, we did just spend probably a good $100,000 on this, but you know who's counting. Alright, let's see. Where do I want to go with here? We might as well just build it all the way out, but I want to keep it to where I can get to it. There we go. That should be sufficient. And you guys are probably like, why the hell are you building all this? And the question is, well, that is the question. I mean, that's a great question. Let's see. Oh, and then let's actually, I don't think we will need these, but we will put those in just precautionary because we don't want to lose anything, and apparently I can't build it there, so that's fine. Alright, let's see. Then that's there. Well, actually, see, and that's another thing. I'll build it, and then I'll be thinking about it, and like, oh, well, why don't I do this? And then basically that's, oh, wrong way is what that is. And then, I mean, that's the rabbit hole. I mean, as soon as I start thinking about something, it's like, oh, well, if you did this, that would be better, and then it just goes from there. I wonder if that's going to make a problem. I mean, I would imagine it would, but we'll find out actually right now. And as you can tell, we have umpteen billion things we can do. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to get a big push. Doesn't really matter what it is. Here, we'll even try to get this dirt pile off to the left. And we'll just push everything we absolutely can. Try to get in all of them. Even though it's probably just going to be one, but that's fine. Where's it going to go? Okay, so it looks like we got all three. Good. So that one's not messing up. That one's not messing up. And that one's not messing up. So that looks beautiful. It's probably, like I've been saying, it's probably insanely too much money. Oh, why was that jumping? That was weird. Okay, you quit working already because I'm out, but that's fine. But everything seems to be alright. We had one that started flinging for some whatever reason, but it is what it is. But since we're here, we might as well try to get this all caught up because we have a lot of money to be getting in this general vicinity. Plus we have the hoppers underneath. I also found out that it's easier just to run multiple lines instead of trying to get it all into one. Which is also kind of a pain, but it is what it is. It's really a pain either way. There we go. Just keep pushing. There we go. Making some good money there. So whatever this gray stuff is, it must be good. Like I said, I don't know what it is. It could be coal for some reason. I thought coal would be black, but apparently, I dug a little hole over there, and I had a storage container just to see what exactly it did, and it was coal. So not entirely sure what it is, but whatever it is, it pays good. So that's what we're going to be doing. So let's keep trying to get all this cleaned up, and then we'll see if it wants to build up, because if it does want to build up, then we will try to figure something out in the meantime. Just try to push everything until it stops going, and then you come back and do it again. There we go. Come on. And there you go. And we'll try to get this little bit. Beautiful. Alright, what if we went straight here? There you go. Beautiful. Then of course you would get on top there to the right. And then what we'd do is we'd just keep, you know, trying to make it as flat and get everything as possible. Try to keep it as flat as possible, but sometimes that's a little bit of a pain. Oh, we're back up to $1 million. I don't think we'll be spending any money here soon, so at least for a while. There we go. Alright, now that we have a few good pushes and whatnot in there. See, look right there. We could get right there and just push all that stuff down. Fantastic. Alright, let's see. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. You are bouncing up a little bit, which is kind of interesting. But as long as everything gets caught, that's ultimately all that matters. And then, can I put one? I don't think I can for whatever reason. No. So, what we will do is I'll quit hitting mouse or keyboard buttons. Oh, I got hit by the ore. Alright, let's see. So that one's out already, which is fine. Funny that this one and that one, or this one and that one, actually run longer than the other ones. It's kind of interesting. Let's get out of here, and then we'll go check on the other side of things, see how everything's holding up still. And then pretty much that is the episode. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying about the 20-minute episodes. If you want a little bit longer, let me know. But, I mean, I feel like 20 minutes has been going pretty well. Haven't heard any complaints or anything. So, you know, keeping it short and sweet. You know, just kind of showing what's crack-a-lacking and what's, you know, the plan is. And that's about it. There we go. Oh, and then if you guys are wondering, the yellow is from the old save, and then they updated everything, so then they got to keep it, but as soon as you destroy it, you can't keep it no more. So you gotta think about that. We did lose 2 ore right there, which ain't great, but we can actually solve that, I think. Maybe. Oh well, I ain't worried about it. I am not worried about 2. There we go. Now that that's there, we didn't make it. Definitely not a contractor or construction worker, that's for sure. Have no idea how that's still working, to be brutally honest with you. Because it's not even lined up, but it works. And then, of course, if you come down over here, then everything splits off and does its own deal, and then goes through the cone, and then goes through everything else. And I think... Do I not have a cone? Oh my goodness, I don't. I don't. I thought I did. Huh. Well, maybe in the next episode I can do that and start destroying this stuff and then rebuilding it. I thought I had a cone and whatnot, but if I don't, then that makes sense of why I'm not getting as much money, you know, as that, because I'm not cutting up any rocks, and then of course nothing's coming out of that. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll catch you all in the next one, and you all take care.